Everybody doesn't know about this
You got
history.
approximately 10 minutes.
10 minutes I got to get out of it. You know, the history of the Flamingos is just outrageous. When did you actually join the Flamingos?
1956.
1956. And what were some of the songs that they were doing at that particular time?
Well, when I first got with them, I came in, I had a group in Baltimore called The Whispers.
Not the Whispers we know.
No,
okay.
no, we were The Whispers, and we had recorded 4 songs. And the Flamingos came in town, and Johnny Carter was getting ready to go on the service.
Oh, yeah.
And they were looking for a first tenor and someone who played guitar and someone who had experience. So they knew me because we belonged to the same synagogue. And they asked me what was happening.
You're Jewish, man. You're Jewish. Happy New Year. It was Shana Tova.
That's right.
That's what we got.
That's right.
Coming up this week. Yeah. And that's right. That Flamingos were one of the only Jewish groups. That's right. They're all Jewish guys, right? You got the Chai? What do you got there? Star David.
Star David.
There we are. We can do this. Hava, Nagila, Hava, Nagila, Hava, Nagila, Mishpachai. Hava, Nagila, Hava, Nagila, Hava, Nagila, Mishpachai. Hava, Neranena, Hava, Neranena, Hava, Neranena, Mishpachai. Hava, Neranena, Hava, Neranena, Hava, Neranena, Mishpachai. I gotta get you on a couple of telephone with me. We go out to 18 million people.
Really?
Oh yeah, we'll be back on December and host of that thing.
Hey, man, sounds good.
We love that kind of song, you know? But we never knew that Terry. Well, a lot of people didn't realize that the Flamingos were a Jewish group. You know, we had a lot of Jewish groups that came out of course, the New York area.
I know.
Most of them weren't black.
I know.
Afro-Americans.
Of course,
right. So it was probably the first black Afro-American Jewish group of all time, right? That's amazing. How did you meet all those guys? In the synagogue?
In the synagogue, right.
In the synagogue?
Yeah, because Jake and Zeke were from Baltimore.
Uh-huh.
Then they moved to Chicago and formed the group.
Right.
So 3 years later, they came to the Royal Theater, and because I knew them, I went backstage, and I had my record out, Are You Sorry, by The Whispers.
Right.
And they fell in love with me. They said, oh, man, you could change our style. You could change our style. So I joined them December of 1956.
Yeah. I'll bet you one thing.
What?
The many interviews in all of your years, very few had to be singing HAVA NAGILA.
That was the first.
That's the first.
That was the
Right here, the first. Now, this is the history of anybody listening right there. HAVA NAGILA with Terry Johns from the Flamingo'S with Mickey B.
That's
And,
right.
you never know when things are going to happen, right?
Good voice, too, babe.
I Only Have Eyes for You. Tell me a little bit about this song.
I dreamed it. In other words, I had 33 songs that George Golden gave me to rearrange and put our own different thing to it. We were following the Platters. They had class.
Yeah.
So we had Kiss Me Lips and all that kind of stuff in the Bible, but he wanted us to go in another direction, so I did 32 of the songs, bip, 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 bip. But I Don't Have Eyes for You, I didn't like the way the chord structure went.
Yeah.
And I told the guy, I said, it sounds corny. I didn't like it. And, you know, I heard so many people decaying. So I don't want to do it that way. So I fell asleep, was playing around on my guitar, and I heard it in a dream. Mickey, I'm telling you, this is the truth.
And that's okay, Brown.
This is the truth. And I heard it. And when I woke up, the guitar, I was playing the guitar on my stomach. I fell asleep. My fingers grabbed it, and I played exactly what I heard. I called the guys at 4 o'clock in the morning. I said, come to my room now. I said, you crazy? I said, now. They came to my room. I showed it to them. They laughed at it. They said, you crazy? Who's going to listen to stuff like that? What the hell are you doing? I said, we're going to record it.
Yeah.
This is my gig. This is what I do.
You thought of that? You thought of that?
Yeah, the whole thing. I heard it in a dream. Right.
My love must be older, man.
All of that.
What a great song. Now, another great song that I loved is that Mi Amore.
Mi Amore. That was supposed to be the follow-up to Only Have Eyes for You.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it sounds so much alike.
It sounds familiar, but great words. Great
I wrote
words.
that. I wrote that.
Love this song. You got so many great hits. Now, tell me a little bit about your history. Main August on Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Writing with Motown.
2001.
I mean, Javi Fuga. Javi Fuga
was my best friend.
They're good friends with you, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's passed just
Yeah.
last year, I believe. I was Smokey's
wife,
partner.
Carol?
Smokey, Caroline.
Right.
Smokey was I was his partner for like 10 years. Writing and producing partner. I was also an artist. I had some records that they put my songs out at the same time. They put out Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, Grass Night and the Pimp, Smokey and the Miracles, The Supremes, Stevie Wonder. My song didn't get any action.
No action. This was all mixed in?
Yeah, it was
All mixed in?
Yeah, so, but it was a good song, you know.
It was a great song.
Yeah, so I made my real name there as a writer and producer.
We want to thank you very much, Terry Johns, for all of the great years of the Flamingo'S music. Mickey B plays it every Friday night on the Mickey B's Jukebox for you, and hear it all over the world on the internet as well, you know. And you are definitely a legend. And let me tell you something. If you haven't seen Terry Johnson's Flamingo'S for any reason, right, check them out wherever they are, because you haven't heard harmony like this. They are outrageous. And you heard it from Mickey B with Terry Johnson backstage at Patchhogue Theater.
Take care.